members are earning as their remuneration. While the members and senators advise the public to shun unverified allegations regarding their spendings and earnings, some civil society activists want them to be open. Political correspondent Abdullahi Garba Birnikudu takes up the story from here.
Order! Nigeria's constitution allows for bicameral legislature with 360 House of Representatives members and 109 senators. The alleged secrecy surrounding their remuneration has remained a thorny issue in public discourse. Individuals, groups and complaints in certain quarters, especially civil society, have continued with a call to put the earnings of the National Assembly legislators under close examination, especially against the backdrop of the current administration drive towards curbing excesses in public expenditure and the fight against corruption. It will be recalled that just recently, the chairman of Presidential Committee on Anti-Corruption, Professor Sege, has called to question the remuneration of national legislators. The civil society, on its part, has made credence to what he said, describing the pay package of these lawmakers as too heavy on the national economy.
I stand with Professor Sage.
That's how much?
29 million. I stand with Professor Sage. It's their own responsibility to refute his argument. Who in Nigeria can tell exactly the salaries and allowances of members of the National Assembly? Even those who have left the National Assembly still operate under an oath of secrecy.
As they now respond to such claims of Jimbo Pay, to them, Chairman Senate Committee on Appropriations, Senator Muhammad Danju Magoji, describes such claims as false and unfounded.
How can you celebrate 29 million naira? How much, if you multiply 29 million naira by 360 members of the House of Reps and then 108 members of the Senate, then multiply by 12, how much will you get? It doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't add up. How much is our total budget? How much is our total budget? Our budget, even this year, which will increase. Previous years, our budget used to be 115 billion. Now the budget is 125 billion. So how much? Don't forget that we have a lot of other expenses that are not related to, are not consumed or given to members. We have a lot of civil servants.
And from the House of Representatives, Representative Abubakar Chika Adamu says the public misconstrued salary earnings as against running costs for the functions of legislative office and oversight.
As I'm speaking to you, the total amount coming to me per month is about 616,000. It's supposed to be about nearly 900 and something, but because we were given car loan, and it's been deducted from that. However, like any other office in Nigeria occupied by an executive, we have what we call an office running cost. Just like anything they call imprest in various offices.
Coming into the issue, the Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission, the body responsible for determining the remuneration of public office holders, says the salary of the legislators is far below the claims by those who frown at the so-called Jimbo Pay for the legislators.
The typical salary of the senator would be 168,000 naira, which annually would come to about 2,026,400. But the allowances, aggregate allowances that are the regular ones, we call regular salary allowances, for the senators would be at 1 million. That you now add that, would be, that makes it about monthly 1.1 million.
Just as the legislators are denying the alleged quoted bumper payments, the civil society groups are calling for openness on budgetary spendings. This is in the interest of the anti-corruption drive of the present administration. Efforts to get the response of the Presidential Advisor on Anti-Corruption, Professor Sege, could not yield positive results. The National Assembly members on their part are advising the general public and concerned Nigerians to always verify their facts before making any allegation, especially by acquainting themselves with the operations and functions of the National Assembly. In Abuja, Abdullahi Garba Birnikudu, NTA News.
Now, crime surely does not pay, as the long arm of the law caught up with 65 suspects for allegedly committing crime ranging from armed robbery, cultism, rituals and impersonation, as well as kidnapping. The Ogun State Commissioner of Police, Ahmed Ilyasu, while parading the suspects, restated the commitment of the command and